Hello, everybody. My name is Ponce, and welcome to another episode of Vast Cuisine Speed Building Mabrika. Today, we are going to be doing the interior of four little apartment buildings right at the border of Cacique Central and La Metan, which are two of my larger neighborhoods in the city. Here we are just looking at the buildings we're going to be messing with. It's just four buildings, but they all look the same. So here I am. I decided to clear out this first layer of dirt just because I don't know. I've always had like a little vendetta against grass block in Minecraft because I just never. It took me a while, but apparently it gave me like um like a sensory thing. But I just knew I never liked breaking grass block for whatever reason. So it was kind of interesting to figure that out. But so here I am situated in the hallway as well as the four apartments. So here I am. I decided to go with a nice vanilla interior using honey block for the wallpaper because I always like the design of honey block, but I just rarely use it in any of my buildings. Like I like to use it for it gives me like either as like an old hallway vibe or specifically kitchen. I think I actually did use it in the kitchen in one of my thank you videos, but yeah, for that little brown house, right. But so that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do the honey block. And also, I kind of wanted to kind of recreate the that building with that green interior because I really did enjoy the aesthetic of it. And I really did enjoy that project. It was very on brand for more things I'd like to do in that scale. Like Malaya is supposed to be this city that's very low skyline, but high density. That's kind of where I want to go with this. That's kind of where I have a guys. I got a whole ass city plan. I got a whole ass master plan for the world. I know exactly how I want this city to look on paper, but actually looking at it, that's ADHD brain does not compute. I know what I want it to be. I know what I want it to look like. It's just doing it. But I'm glad that I'm able to do these videos and use these videos as a bit of motivation, as a push to actually get it done, and also get paid for it. But that's beside the way. we're way far from that. So. So right now we are situating the elevator shaft, which I decided to do a kind of an inverted thing to that green building. We're gonna do a red elevator, and I'm glad that they had added these extra vertical half slabs and the plenty of blocks mod because they came in a pinch right there. Please, guys. It's never too early for sponsorship. Imagine what the three people that watch me can do for your business. They'll make it work. I'll make it work. But here we are covering up the elevator shaft with the honeycomb. And honestly, it's really just a placeholder because I actually don't even use the honeycomb in the apartments. I felt like it was just mostly just for the copying sakes, so I didn't have to worry about, doing all this extra stuff for the apartments. But so here we are doing the bringing all the walls up, and here I am separating the last two corners from each other, and then we're going to start undoing the interior for the apartments. After we add some lights in the main hallway and things. And then after we add the lights, I turn off my night vision and I admire the beautiful shimmering light on the honeycomb malls. It's so pretty. I'm never gonna get over the fact that now we have actual reflections in Minecraft on the console edition, because it's like computers. You guys had this stuff for a minute. You guys had this stuff for a minute. So, neat. But here we are. I decided to do a nice blank canvas, white concrete for the walls of the apartments, just to give myself the option that if I wanted to paint them, all I have to do is just write a quick command into the thing with with the apartment's coordinates, and then that's it. I won't have to worry about doing like individual apartments, individual units, or anything like that. And here I am adding the ceiling, and then we just add a simple oak floor for the apartments, just to get it there. So just to get it, make it nice and clean, nice and simple. And so here we are, covering up the floor, and then here's when I kind of really do decide how big I want the unit. So I just decided to add just make them 2 bedroom, 1 bath apartments. I didn't have enough space to do a like what I like to do and give them at least 2 bathrooms, because I know in apartment life, if you got like 10 people living in a bath and sharing 1 bathroom, it sucks. So that's why I always want to give everybody at least 2 bathrooms, so there'd at least be 2 toilets. But so here I am situating the walls, bring the walls up. Here I am situating the bathroom and the lights. Messing with that door kind of took a little bit because I just didn't want it to look awkward on one side. I mean, it still looked awkward, but I could deal with it at the end of the day. Here I am doing the kitchen and the bathroom, all the eso, all the little fixtures and things. I decided to put the fridge in that little pantry room over there, just to give it a nice hidey hole. And I realized I accidentally put the wrong block for the washer and dryer hookups, but it's okay. Here we are dropping the floor down, bringing the walls up, and then throwing the lights in. And then all I have to do now is just dupe this on every corner. But before I'm able to do that, I have to copy these 2 stories down underneath the world, so I'm able to do a like, I don't know if it's considered a crap out, or it's just making it so I'm able to do the duping with no problem. But basically what I do is I just replace where the stairs are, that corner, with structure void, so I'm able to just dupe it with no problems whatsoever. And then so here I am doing all the 4 corners, and then that's the whole building situated. And then we're going to dupe the whole inside of the building all over to the 3 neighbors on this strip, removing the structure blocks in the process. And then I think I might actually do, yeah, I do no, I do it right here. Here's the last building. But here we are, the finished little village. Look at them and their nice smexy windows. And then we go to the other building. In case you guys forgot over the course of 30 seconds that we did this building as well. But look at that. Look at that. The way the light glistens against the honeycomb. There's the elevator. I love the fact that I'm willing to throw an elevator in a building that's only 2 stories. But the other buildings are like 10, 15, 20 stories. People still have to use the stairs. So here we are in the living room with the washer and dryer hookups right immediately to your right when you walk in the door. Here's the kitchen with a little pantry, storage closet. Here's bedroom number one. Nice blank canvas for people to move in. Here's bedroom number two, the slightly larger of the two. And here's the bathroom. Simple bathroom. I always use the same design for the bathrooms. Keeps them nice and simple, nice and clean. But so that's the apartment building with its nice little chandelier above the stairs. And thank you guys so much for watching the past, present, and future. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. And please subscribe. I really want to reach 100 subscribers by 2027. We're almost there. We're more than halfway there. So please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.